Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video because I am going to be announcing some new products that just launched. So make sure to keep watching. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Myra and thank you for being here. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing. I am currently in my car. I'm not driving, but I'm just sitting in my parked car. So you can hear the cars passing by, which I'm sorry about if they're loud. But I did want to do this voiceover to get this video out as soon as possible. Sometimes I have very little time to do voiceovers, and so anytime that I can, I will try to do a voiceover. So let's get right into the video. Today I'm using, like I said, two of 𝘈𝘧𝘬𝘪𝘢's newest products, which just launched a few days ago. By the time I'm posting this video, about a week. It is their Stick It nail glue, which I will be talking a little bit about, and their C-curve tips. So 𝘈𝘧𝘬𝘪𝘢 did not have any tips before, and I am so excited that they came out with these C-curve ones. They have them available not only in stiletto but in coffin and square, and they also have them in natural color and in clear. I decided to get these coffin in the color natural because I wanted to try them out. I haven't used natural colored tips in such a long time. Since I switched over to clear, like, I haven't looked back, and honestly, I'm not mad. Like, I really like the way these natural look. Like, you don't have to look at the bright color at the bottom, you know? So it's just a preference of what you like or the design that you're doing, things like that. But if you're just doing a one color all over, then, you know, natural is fine, or clear, but natural is fine too. Like I said, these tips do come in clear and in natural, but I got them in natural. The ones that I got in clear are in stiletto, and of course I'm going to be going back and, you know, shopping some more on the 𝘈𝘧𝘬𝘪𝘢 website. And as always, do not forget that you can use my discount code Myra10 at checkout. It gives you 10% off of your entire order. And yes, I use my own discount code, so I'm going to go back and do some shopping sometime to get more nail tips. I also got the nail glue, which it is amazing. And, you know, nail glues, you know, you might say nail glues are just nail glues, but honestly, no. Like, the 𝘈𝘧𝘬𝘪𝘢 one dries within seconds. Like, within 1 to 3 seconds, your nail tip is glued on. And, you know, a lot of nail glues that I have tried before, they don't stick very easily. I have to apply monomer or whatever. And so, you know, you just have to know which nail glue to choose, because it is very hard to find a glue that actually sticks very easily and without you having to do the most. And this 𝘈𝘧𝘬𝘪𝘢 one is it. It comes in 10 pieces, and right now I know they're running a promotion that if you order their nail tips, you automatically get the 10-piece Stick It nail glue for free. So make sure you guys do that, and don't forget to use my discount code Myra10, of course. You guys can still use it. But anyway, let's get right into the video. I did want to do my nails just in like an acrylic application type of video, because I wanted to show you guys like these shades of red from 𝘈𝘧𝘬𝘪𝘢 that I haven't used in so long, and honestly, they are breathtaking. I am obsessed. Red is one of my favorite colors, as you may know, and if you guys are, like, you know, have been following me for a while. But I wanted to do these shades of red because I don't know, I really wanted to do it. And two of them surprised me because they kind of look one color in the container, but when you apply it to the nail, it is the most stunning bright red color. And I showed you the names of the acrylics towards the beginning when I was talking about like the nail tips and stuff. But I showed them to you in the beginning, and I showed you which one I was applying to which nail to make it easier. And I just am so obsessed with these colors. I really, really am. And they're not pigment colors, you guys, so they're not thin. You don't have to encapsulate them. They're honestly perfect on its own. If you choose to encapsulate to save product, then, you know, go ahead and do that. But it is not needed because these can go on its own. Like, you can build an apex, you can build the thickness that you like. You can do it all with just these colors. No, they're not cover powders because, you know, they have pigment in them, but they're not just pigment powders. They're just acrylic colors that you are able to use, and they are amazing. I don't know why I've been having them for so long and barely started using them. Like, these were just sitting there and I had been eyeballing them, and like I said, one of them in the container, it looks a little bit like raspberry color, so I hadn't picked it up because I haven't swatched that one either yet. But on the nail, I was blown away because you can see how bright that color is. And I know you guys know which one exactly what I'm talking about because they're just so beautiful. I don't know, red and yellow have always been my favorite colors, so when it comes to acrylic powders, it is kind of hard to find the perfect red acrylic because some of them are super, super thin, so you have to go in and encapsulate, and I don't really like that. And then some of them are just super, like, chalky, and I don't like that either. Some of them are, or most reds are actually very, like, super pigmented, so it does stain your nails, so you have to be extra careful when it comes to bright colors, and that goes for any brand, any red, like reds and blacks and bright colors. They do tend to get very messy, and, you know, me doing my pop-off method, I can't afford to be messy with my acrylic nails because then it'll just mess up the whole nail, and then I'm gonna have to pop it right off and then do another one. So I have to be extra careful when it comes to that. But when you have a client, you also have to be careful because it does stain the nail, it does stain, like, the skin, so you just have to be careful. But that's with any pigmented color. So that is the second color. Now we're going in with the middle finger, and I of course am using the 𝘊𝘪𝘆𝘬𝘓 monomer, their EMA monomer, which is universal. You can use it with any acrylic brand. It doesn't just go with the 𝘊𝘪𝘆𝘬𝘓. And then I'm also using their acrylic brush in the number 10. Now, I am gonna answer this question that I saw in one of my previous videos, is what is a universal monomer and what is a good monomer? Which one do you recommend? So I recommend always the 𝘊𝘪𝘆𝘬𝘓 EMA monomer, and I have been using it for so long, so long, that I don't want to switch. Honestly, it's so good. Universal means that you are able to use it with any brand. You can mix it. Some people like to say that if you, for example, get the 𝘊𝘪𝘆𝘬𝘓 acrylic line, you have to use the 𝘊𝘪𝘆𝘬𝘓 monomer. But that's not the case. You don't have to buy the exact same line that you're using. You don't have to use the same monomer. I mix everything up. When I find a monomer that suits me, I'll use that monomer with everything. If I find a brush that suits me, I'm going to use it with whatever line that I want, you know? That's just the way I like to do things. So I use my 𝘊𝘪𝘆𝘬𝘓 monomer with all of the brands, whether it be like nail polish and acrylics, 𝘊𝘪𝘆𝘬𝘓, any brand that I use, I will use it because it is amazing and it pairs perfectly with it. It is also low odor. Of course, monomers have a smell. That's never going to change unless you get an odorless one, and I heard that doesn't work well with acrylics. But, you know, it does have a smell, but it's not as strong. I have talked about this before. I used to use a company monomer that used to make my migraines worse than they already were. As soon as I switched over to the 𝘊𝘪𝘆𝘬𝘓, it was life-changing. You know, I don't get headaches after doing every nail set like I used to with that other monomer. It's just really, really good. And also, it's on the affordable side. The 32 ounce is really a good price. And of course, you can use my discount code MYRA10 for an additional 10% off. So it helps you save money. It already is affordable, on the affordable side compared to other monomer brands, and you can use a discount code. So I think it's amazing. I have bought in the gallon one, and I have gone through so many of their other monomers. So I just love it. That is the one that I always recommend to anybody that messages me asking me. I always recommend the 𝘈𝘂𝘪𝑚 one. So yeah, that's that. So now we're on the last finger, and like I said, this is just like an acrylic application video. I just wanted to see you, I wanted you to see me apply the acrylics, to see how easy they are to work with, how blendable they are, how buttery, and how pigmented. And I just kept it in real time so you guys could see as well. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you ever have any questions, make sure to comment it down below in the comment section, so I maybe am going to answer it in the next YouTube video. Don't forget to check out the 𝘈𝘂𝘪𝘠𝘰 website, because they not only have come out with these new nail tips, the nail glue, but of course they came out with their pink acrylic brush that I do have a video on in my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, make sure to check out all my past videos. And yeah, don't forget to use my discount code Myra10. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.